I want to treat is the strategies we can apply in order to remove or delete loneliness in a relationship. There are some strategies you and I need to apply. I came up with few strategies that you and I can apply if you are passing through loneliness, or if you are feeling lonely in your relationship, or you are married. This is what you are supposed to do. Regular date night or late night date. You can initiate it. Yes, I know say some people they like going out with your partner in the night. You can invite her to a party. Maybe if you were invited or he was not invited, you were just invited and he was not invited, invite him. Honey, please, can you join me? I have somewhere I'm going tonight. My sister or my friend or whoever is having a party, cocktail party. You are invited alone, but you have to go with him. Or you are not so just even if nobody invited you, both of you can plan a date. It can come from the man, it can come from the woman. It's your partner. So you can go for late night date, maybe from 7 o'clock, and you come back by 11 o'clock. Discuss about things that have to do with both of you. Remind yourself the time you met. Remind yourself all the good things he or she have been doing. Forget about all those things. Because, most of the time, this phone we have, I said he have done a lot of bad than good. He have done more harm than good. Let me put it that way. Because you see a partner will be in a relationship, they be in the house. Nobody's talking to one another. Why? Because I'm chatting on phone. I'm watching movie on the phone. But before now, you see, because when I go out, I come back, I'll tell my partner everything that happened. And he will tell me everything that happened because there was no phone. But now, phone is most of the thing that is causing. Once in a while, take that phone. That's one of the strategies again. Remove, look, just, you can off it. Just have ways of communication, active communication. Discuss. Hey, I love this clothes. What? Hey, even if there's not, just try to communicate. That's a way to do. And then plan date night together. Go out for dates. Remember how you people were doing when you people met. All these things will help us to have our relationship back. And you won't be lonely in your relationship anymore. There's nothing to be loneliness. You won't be lonely again. Okay? Now, another one is share hobbies. Share your hobbies and your interests. What are my hobbies? Daddy, recently I discovered that I like juggling, I like exercise, and I want to start writing books. These are what you want to do, my interest. He also want to, there's no one business I want to start doing. I want to start a business apart from I'm a civil servant. But money is not enough. But I want to start. What do you think? Either block industry or anything. Just talk about something. Share your hobbies and your interests. What interests you? I like disco, I like dancing, but because of the way we are going, because of this church of it, you don't like dancing with me. Can you just help me? Just today, I want you to dance for me. I want us to dance together. This is a hobby because you people have been having silent cold war. You people have been lonely, so nobody discuss what his or her interest is all about. You don't tell your husband what you want. Interest also have to do with what you want as a woman. This is why I want you to touch me. This is why, whether in my ear, all these things are things that will bring back your happiness. You won't feel lonely anymore in your relationship. So what am I telling you? What you need to do all these share hobbies and interests. And then you have to have meaningful conversation. Involve your partner in a meaningful conversation. Just like maybe you people are just getting married. Talk about how many children do you want us to have? What is our priority? Is it having children first or building a house? Are we going to, when we marry, are we going to live in a rented apartment? Are we going to build our own? And then if we want to build our own, how many? Is it a duplex? Is it a bungalow? All this meaningful discussion that will bring back that relationship. You won't feel lonely. And then you plan how to plan together with your partner what to do. What our priority as we are getting married? Maybe if a newly married couple, Or even if you don't marry, or maybe people who already maybe 30 years, 15 years, you don't have a car. Talk about it, meaningful. No, we don't have a car, we don't have a house. Which one do you think we should start first? Do we build a house first? And if we have to build a house, we build first in the village or in the town. Knowing fully well that you and I will live in the town, so we need the house in the town first, and then when we start making money, we can now build in the village. Or is it car that is necessity in our relation, in our family? Do we need to buy a car first or house? All these are meaningful conversations that you need to indulge in, so that you won't be feeling lonely. But when I'm thinking my own, you are thinking your own, it doesn't work. I don't know what your interest. I don't know what you have in mind. I don't know what you have in mind. You don't know what I have in mind. We are just like that. Whoa, zombie. Everybody's on his own. It cannot work. Okay? That's the thing. And then emotional vulnerability. Ah, my darling, that one is where we are not getting it. You have to be vulnerable to your partner. Don't give him. Most women, they will tag their this. Anytime you are with a woman, their man want them to do anything, you have to pay price. You have to pay a price. No, you see this body, and I maintain. It cannot be. I cannot give it to you. But this is your partner. This is your husband, and you are giving him price. Maybe that is the time you know that you have to buy in Toreka and every other thing before. If he did not provide in Toreka, no. When you go outside, start complaining. You have to be vulnerable. Give yourself to him. Give yourself to her. That is vulnerability. We don't want to get that saria. Just leave your body. She owes it. He owes it. Be vulnerable to your partner. Be vulnerable to one another. Don't put high sense. I better get with your case sense. You know? No, I don't want. No, you see this kiss. I don't want this kiss. I don't want this. I don't want this. This. You are not vulnerable. You are giving condition. You need to be vulnerable. Allow yourself. Let him use you. Let her use it the way he wants it. As far as the dating and the man are bedroom, even apart from that bedroom thing, in everything, be vulnerable to your partner. That's the way to go. You see that all this loneliness we are talking about, they will vamoose. They will leave us. Yes, they will not be there anymore. That is a way to go. And then physical touch and then affection. Hey, physical touch and affection. You know what I mean? That is what we call romance. That is what we call romance. Physical. Hey, you touch his ear, he's everywhere. As a man, you also touch. You know where to touch the woman. Physical touch. When you are talking to her, touch her. When you are talking to him, touch him. It's not an enemy, it's a husband. It's your person, your relationship we are talking about. It's not an outsider. Are you getting me? Physical touch and affection. Hug. Kiss. This is the way to go. I say physical touch and affection. Physical touch. There's a places this hand supposed to work. There are some places this your tongue, this your lips supposed to work. As you do that, relationship will be sweet again, and loneliness will disappear. You won't feel lonely anymore. When you do all these strategies I just told us, my darling, hey, you are home with paradise and earth, and your children will start loving you. No more waza, no more hatred, no more. You won't remember all the bad thing has done. Don't you know that when a man make a good love to the wife, when she come out, she'll be your best. Smiling. Because the man did his job, just like a woman. When you do what you are supposed to do, the man will be happy. He will be calling you names. Even if you bring check, he will sign it. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about married people. These married people that are in relationship. That strategies I came up with this afternoon. So let us know we can make our relationship work. We can drive away loneliness out of our relationship. When we do all this, I'm talking to us. All this I'm telling us, it will help to bring back the love. It will help to drive away loneliness. You won't feel lonely again when you're in a relationship or in your marriage. Yes, happiness will that's overjoy. Love making is one of the way to go. That physical touch. If you know how to kiss, you kiss. But before you do that, make sure you brush your mouth very well, because some women, when they're stinking, the man will be running away, just like some men. Or not when you after going and do everything, you carry your body like, make you keep me. And neatness is another tips. Be neat. Look clean. Look neat. Okay? When you do all these things, my darling, your relationship will be the best and loneliness will vanish. I wish us a lovely day. I'm coming up. There are motives I will give us. So I beg, like, comment, share, let other people know so that we want to see relationship that are breaking, want to see how relationship will be sweet again, and this thing we call loneliness will no more be seen. I love you guys. Bye.